Cigarettes are harmful, and I do not recommend smoking. But what if the tobacco people throw away could help protect houseplants from insects? Today, we're going to test that claim. I just found a discarded pack of cigarettes. Some people say when tobacco is mixed with garlic and chili, it can help repel certain pests from houseplants. It sounds unusual, so I'm going to make the mixture test it on a real plant. Do not smoke it. What we need is the dry tobacco inside. Many people believe this is the part that gives the mixture its strong effect. Remove the tobacco from the cigarette and place it into a small bowl. Use scissors to cut the fibers into smaller pieces. This helps the tobacco soak more evenly later. Some people believe the strong compounds in tobacco can make certain insects avoid the treated area. But tobacco can be irritating and toxic, so wear gloves, keep it away from children and pets, and only test it on ornamental plants. Now we are going to soak and extract it. Place a small pot on the stove. Add clean water and bring it to a boil. Once the water starts boiling, add all the cut tobacco into the pot. Stir slowly so the fibers spread through the water. When boiling tobacco and hot water work in a well-ventilated area. Keep your face away from the steam and do not breathe it in directly. Tobacco can be irritating and toxic. While the tobacco water cools, prepare the garlic and chili. These two ingredients are common in many homemade plant care tricks because they have a very strong smell. Place the garlic and chili into a blender. Add a small amount of water. Blend until the mixture becomes very fine. The smell will be strong right away. That is one reason many gardeners believe it may help keep certain insects away from plants. Once it is blended, pour the mixture into a bowl and set it aside for the next step. The tobacco water has cooled down. Now, strain it through a fine sieve. Remove all the tobacco pieces and keep only the dark liquid. This step is important. Any leftover fibers can clog the spray bottle later. Then handle the leftover tobacco residue carefully and keep it away from children and pets. Next, add a small amount of molasses and baking soda to the strained tobacco water. Use only a small amount of baking soda because too much can damage the leaves. Stir slowly until everything dissolves. Keep the amount light. Too much mixture can leave residue on the leaves, and it may even attract unwanted insects. After mixing, cover the bowl and let the liquid rest for about 1 day before using it. I still have some dried tobacco left, and I do not want to throw it away just yet. So I'm going to try one more simple trick. Pick out the dry tobacco strands and place them to the side. While I'm doing this, let me know something. Do you often take care of your garden or clean around your plants? If you do it often, comment number 1. If you do not do it very often, comment number 0. I'm curious to see what everyone says. Now, place the dried tobacco strands into a small paper bag. Fold the top of the bag shut. Then place it inside a pair of smelly shoes. Some people believe dried tobacco can help absorb unpleasant odors. We'll come back later and see if this simple trick actually works. After one day, take out the prepared tobacco liquid. Pour it into a spray bottle. Add a small amount of the garlic and chili water. Strain it again very carefully to remove any leftover pulp. Then add clean water to dilute the mixture. Stir everything well. The smell is very strong, and that is why some gardeners believe this kind of homemade mixture may help repel certain insects from houseplants. Do not throw away the strained tobacco residue just yet. I'm going to test a small amount around the base of the plant. Some people believe this may help reduce insects crawling near the root area. Use only a little. Keep it away from pets, children, and any edible plants. The mixture is ready. Now, spray a light mist onto a plant that shows signs of pest damage. Cover both the top and underside of the leaves. Do not soak the plant. Use a small amount first and watch how the leaves react. Will this homemade mixture really work like people claim? The most surprising result will appear after a few days. Stay with me and we'll check the final result. And now, let's check the shoes. After sitting for a while, with the paper bag inside, the bad smell is much weaker than before. The dried tobacco seems to have absorbed part of the unpleasant odor. A few days later, I came back to the garden to check the result. The result was pretty positive. If you found this idea interesting, hit the like button and subscribe. And don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments.